What are some common misconceptions about toxic masculinity? Have you ever heard the term toxic masculinity and wondered what it really means? Many teenagers are trying to figure out their social skills and romantic relationships, but there are some common misunderstandings about this topic. Let's break down what toxic masculinity is and clear up these misconceptions. First, some people think that toxic masculinity means all masculinity is bad. This is not true. Toxic masculinity refers to harmful behaviors and pressures linked to traditional male roles. It involves things like hiding emotions, acting aggressively, or feeling the need to dominate others. It does not mean that being masculine is wrong. Another misconception is that toxic masculinity attacks men as a whole. This idea suggests that the term is meant to blame or shame all men. In reality, it targets specific harmful behaviors and cultural expectations. It is about challenging and healthy stereotypes, not masculinity itself. You might also hear that men do not have or need emotions. This is a big misunderstanding. Many boys are taught from a young age to hide their feelings, except for anger. This emotional suppression can harm mental health and relationships. Boys do feel deeply but often do not get the chance to express it safely. Some people believe that being strong, assertive, or a leader is toxic. These traits are not toxic on their own. The issue arises when these qualities are expected to be shown in harmful ways, like aggression or disrespect. Positive masculinity includes strength and leadership, balanced with empathy and respect. It is also important to note that toxic masculinity is not just about individual behavior. It involves societal pressures and cultural messages that shape how boys and men think they should act. These pressures can come from media, family, and peers. Lastly, many think that toxic masculinity only harms others and not men themselves. This is incorrect. Toxic masculinity can hurt boys and men too. It can lead to emotional isolation, difficulties in relationships, and risky behaviors due to the pressure to conform to narrow ideas of what it means to be a real man. So what can teenagers do? It is perfectly okay to show your feelings and talk about them. Do not feel pressured to act tough or hide your true self to fit stereotypes. Respect others and expect respect in return, whether in friendships or romantic relationships. Being kind and caring is a strength, not a weakness. Always question messages from social media or culture that suggest you must act a certain way to be accepted as a boy or man. By understanding these misconceptions, teenagers can build healthier relationships and develop a more balanced view of masculinity that supports emotional well-being and respect for others.